The recommendations for those booster shots are very specific, both with who can get them and the brand of vaccine. Right now, it's just for people who got the Pfizer shot. So what about those who got Moderna or Johnson & Johnson? 10 on your side's Marielena Balouris has some answers tonight.
Health experts understand it may be frustrating to hear all this talk about vaccine boosters and not be able to get one because of the vaccine you received. But for those who got Moderna and Johnson & Johnson, they believe that day is not too far away.
New guidance from the CDC on who is eligible for Pfizer's COVID-19 booster shot.
The boosters help improve the defense system of the body as we have vaccine waning, and those individuals that are at most high risk for severe disease.
For people over 65, residents of long-term care facilities, and people ages 50 to 64 with underlying medical conditions, the CDC says they should get a booster shot. For people 18 to 49 with underlying medical conditions and people who are at an increased risk of exposure based on where they work, they may get a booster shot. They encourage people who are eligible to speak to their doctor about how to best move forward.
Is going to be very much case by case, but encouraging people to get a booster vaccine should only be helpful.
Experts believe these boosters are another step toward ending the pandemic.
But remember, the end game in all of this, the vaccine itself and the boosters, are to stop the spread of the virus.
And for those who fall into the categories but are not immunized with the Pfizer vaccine.
So I would think for both Moderna and Johnson & Johnson folks, they just need to stay tuned and pay attention to what's happening. I would expect we'll have information at least on Moderna in the next 2 to 3 weeks, and perhaps Johnson & Johnson in the next 3 to 4 weeks. But it's really going to depend on getting that information to the FDA and having the FDA vote on it.
The experts stress that the data shows there is still a significant amount of protection from 2 doses of the vaccine, especially against severe illness. I'm Marielena Balouris, 10 on your side.